I have a brand new floor plan that offers no carpet, 2 covered backyard lanai in an area where there's no HOA, no CDD on a 1/4 acre lot. Are you interested? Well then look no further because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you're new to my channel, well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz, and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and CEO of the Evolve Estates Group. Here at the Evolve Estates Group, it is our passion to help people evolve in real estate. So we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurants, shops, and so much more. Now make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss our weekly videos. Today we are back in Ocala, Florida, specifically Marion Oaks, and I'm gonna show you this brand new floor plan. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 1,823 square foot home on a 1/4 acre lot, no HOA, no CDD, priced at $330,000. Now make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate and I'm gonna break down the estimated closing costs, down payment, mortgage options, and so much more. Now let's begin your real estate evolution tour. All right, so before we start in the inside, I wanna make sure that you saw that there is an extended covered patio, right? A porch area. I love that. Now, when you walk in the home, you're not walking directly into the family room, which I know a lot of people don't like to walk directly into the family room. So you have a foyer here. This would be perfect for like maybe a nice table, to put your keys there or something like that, right? So you're not walking directly in to the family room. Now, walking in to the family room, to the main living room, you have this beautiful kitchen. So this kitchen is gonna serve a beautiful large island. So the island is granite countertops. It has a stainless steel sink, pretty deep. And then my favorite feature is the pull-out faucet, right? Now I know I have a lot of clients like, I don't like the sink in the island. I don't either, but with this island, you still have more than enough space. You guys know that I love islands because I'm an island girl. I was born and raised in Staten Island, New York, and I'm also half Puerto Rican and half Dominican. But I also, like I say in all the videos, I feel like the island is the connecting piece in the sense of the kitchen is the heart of the home and then the island is the connecting piece. So you have your family, your kids, your friends surrounding the island, you guys chopping it up, talking about your day, talking about your goals, and taste testing, right? Who doesn't love to taste test? Now in the island, you're gonna have your dishwasher and you're gonna have drawers and cabinets, okay? Now to my left, you're gonna have the microwave over the electric stove, and then you're gonna have these 42-inch cabinets. They are soft close. You definitely have space here, okay? So you have the granite countertops here. This looks like a fairly nice stove. The brand is Frigidaire, okay? You also are gonna have the double fridge door as well. The pantry is on the opposite side. They only have 1 shelf in there, and I'm hoping they're gonna add some shelves in there just because what are we doing with 1 shelf in a pantry, right? That just doesn't make sense. But come on this way. Off of the kitchen, we're gonna have the laundry room, which is very, very different, right? So the laundry room, of course, your washer and dryer will go here. You have a rack on the top. So if you wanted to put your, detergents on top of there, when you close, you can always take that out and add some cabinets. But what I do like is that they have a window in here. Now, off of the kitchen laundry room, you're gonna have your dining space. The dining space has these 3 windows. perfect place to eat. You have really nice greenery in the backyard. You know how I always say, I personally like custom benches in the dining room, but what you put whatever your heart desires. Now, what I think is unique about this property, and I wanted to show it, number one, is because it's a new floor plan with a newer builder, right? I haven't seen this floor plan yet. And number two is because it has different qualities that I like. So this one has two back covered lanais. So one to my right. So with this one, it's gonna be in the dining room and it's gonna lead you into the first covered lanai. So I don't know why you would need two different covered ones. Can you guys give me some examples of what you guys would do, because I'm drawing a blank here, okay? But this is definitely a nice space. It is pre-wired for a ceiling fan, okay? Right now, you do not have any rear neighbors, but of course that could change, okay? I would have to check the property taxes to see what's back there. Now, you're gonna have these sliding glass doors, and I love these. There we go. So this is to your other lanai, which is off of the family room. It is pre-wired for a ceiling fan. You have recessed lighting, but you do have a nice sized backyard. Now you can add a pool because the septic tank is in the front of the house, right? You can make this your backyard oasis. Let me know what you would do back here. It is hot. We're in August, so we're not going back there, right? All right. I'm really trying to think of what is back there. Like, I don't know that you would really have rear neighbors. I would have to double check, okay? So we are in the family room, very nicely sized. I love that it already comes with the ceiling fan. I love that we have the extended baseboards. So of course your 100-inch minimum TV is gonna go on this wall, but you still have more than enough space to kind of like lay it out whichever way you want to, okay? I love this space. So this is something that I love about this house, again, is the space in the living room. So far, I really like that you have a foyer, right? You're not walking directly into the to the family room. And I also kind of like those two separate covered lanais. I just don't know, maybe one for the kids and one for you, I don't know. So come on this way. All right, so the pantry, just like I mentioned, it has the one shelf, but again, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to add a few more to make it an actual pantry. This home is not 100% completed, okay, but I definitely wanted to make sure that I showed it to you. Again, there is no carpets in this home. Come this way, we're gonna have this hallway. So this hallway off of the kitchen is gonna be your 3 bedrooms plus the bathroom that they're gonna share, okay? So come on. Bedroom number 1 faces the front of the house. It has 2 windows, a lot of natural light coming in, and you're gonna have the bifold doors, which is gonna lead to your closet. Again, like I always say, you can just maximize the space by adding another shelf, okay? So that's bedroom number 1. It is pre-wired for a ceiling fan. Bedroom number 2 is right next to it, also facing this the front of the house. We have the 2 windows, and then we have that same bifold closet doors, okay? Now, we also do have a linen closet off of these bedrooms, which is great. You could put all the towels and bed sheets for the kids or your guests, okay? Or your grandkids. Now, this is gonna be the bathroom that everyone is gonna share. What I like about it, what is different, is that you have a separate door where the toilet and the shower tub combo is, right? You guys know that I don't like when the builders don't put the tile all the way up to the ceiling, but we can't have it all, I guess, right? So you have that, and then you have a door here where you're gonna have both of your sinks. Of course, it's gonna have a mirror. Like I said, it's not there yet because it's not 100% completed. Now, this is gonna be bedroom number 3, which for me, it's more, I feel like it's the biggest one, right? This one faces the side of the house. It has the 1 window. Again, it is pre-wired for a ceiling fan. What I like about this bedroom is that it has a walk-in closet. So it's very nice and spacious. You know how I always say, after you close, you can definitely customize it for your kids or whoever is gonna be in this room, but I think this is gonna be the bigger room out of the other 2, okay? So now what we're gonna do, let's go to the other side of the house, because this is considered a split floor plan. A split floor plan is when the master bedroom is on one side of the house and then the other bedrooms are on the opposite side of the house. So we're gonna go check out the garage and then that master bedroom. All right, so let me know what you guys think about this house. You know that I absolutely love and appreciate your feedback. And you also know is that you're not gonna hurt my feelings because I didn't build this house, right? So keep it 100, that's what we do on this channel. Now, if you love this house or you love another house, I don't know, if you wanna move to the Central Florida area and you wanna work with us here at the Evolve with States group, the best way is gonna be in my YouTube, there's a link. That link is to my calendar. Now you're gonna choose whether you're a builder, investor, buyer, seller, or realtor ready to evolve in real estate. You pick a day, a time, and then we're gonna connect via Zoom because I wanna see your beautiful faces, and I also wanna deeply dive into how we can help you evolve in real estate, okay? Also know that starting, it already passed August 17th, you are required to sign documentation to work with an agent to be able to see houses, okay? So we require our clients to sign a buyer broker agreement, which basically means is that we're in a committed partnership and I have fiduciary responsibilities to, of course, treat you fairly and put your needs above mine. And at the end of the day, I put a lot of love, time, effort, energy, resources into all of my clients, okay? All right, so now that that is done with, if that's too much, just give us a call. You'll get Katrina, who's my assistant, and she'll go ahead and put you on my calendar, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out the 2-car garage. The 2-car garage is right before the master bedroom, enough space for the 2 cars. It already has the garage door opener and your water heater, and AC is in there as well, okay? Now, let's walk into your master bedroom. So the master bedroom faces the side of the house. It is extremely spacious. You have the 2 windows. It does have the ceiling fan already included, okay? Now, you do have a closet, which is outside of the bathroom. Now, it is a walk-in closet. Again, after you close, you could go ahead and just maximize that space and have it custom designed, right? Now, let's come into this master bathroom. So the master bathroom has a double sink. It has the same granite countertops. We have drawers in between the cabinets. It is missing a mirror, but that's okay. It will be installed afterwards. Now, you do have 2 windows in here, so a lot of natural light is coming in, and you have this standalone tub. I'm laughing because there's a house right there, so we gonna have to frost these windows, okay? Because we're not giving nobody a free show, so that has to be frosted, okay? But back here, you have nothing there. There's just grass, okay? And trees and nature. Yes. All right, so standalone tub, and then you have your toilet, and then you're gonna have a step-in shower. Now, this builder definitely did his thing with this shower. I love it. And he put the towel all the way up to the top. I don't know why he didn't do it with the other bathroom, but it is what it is. And so you definitely have more than enough space. You could get this like a glass enclosure after you close if you wanted to. I've seen a lot of these style showers with a glass enclosure. You may need it so that the water is not coming out, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the kitchen, chop it up, and then we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, we are back in the kitchen. You guys know it's my favorite place to be. Let me know what you thought about this house. Put it in the comments. Now, let's do a quick recap. So we are in Ocala, Florida, specifically Marion Oaks. This is a brand new home, specifically a brand new floor plan. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 1,823 square foot on a 1/4 acre, no HOA, no CDT, priced at $330,000. Now, it's an open floor plan. When you walk in, you're walking into the foyer, then you are greeted with the open floor plan, the family room, the dining, and then the beautiful kitchen with the large island. You have the 3 bedrooms plus the full bathroom that they share on one side of the house, and then you're gonna have the master bedroom on the opposite side of the house with that very, very nice bathroom, okay? Now, you also have 2 access points to your backyard, one through the family room and then one through the dining room, okay? So this area is growing tremendously. There's so much to do. You're within 10 to 12 minutes away from Highway 200, where you're gonna have all of your shopping and hospitals, such as Advent Health, HCA, VA Clinic, thank you for everyone who has served our country, Walmart, Super Walmart at that, Publix, Starbucks, a whole bunch of stores and eatery, okay? You're about 20 to 25 minutes away from downtown Ocala, where you're gonna have one of my favorite candy shops, Grandpa Joe's Candies, You're gonna have a bunch of different boutique stores, restaurants. You have the Ocala Farmers Market Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. You're gonna have the Equestrian Center about 25 to 30 minutes away from here. If you didn't know, Ocala is known as the horse capital of the world. So we do have the largest equestrian center. Definitely take your family to go see a horse competition show. It is absolutely free. They also have dog competition shows there as well. We also have different springs, but the two major ones I would say is Silver Springs, and then we also have Rainbow Springs as well, okay? If you wanna know what the lifestyle is like here in Central Florida, not only Ocala, then check out our new YouTube channel, Sunshine State Living, where we've explored Silver Springs, we've explored the zip line canyons in Ocala, downtown Ocala, and so much more, okay? So you definitely wanna go check that out, subscribe. And then every Sunday we do our YouTube live streaming session, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I usually have a guest, like a lender, an inspector, right? Just to provide as much value as I possibly can, and then come with your questions as well, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. Before we go, just remember this is on a septic tank, which is in the front of the house, and it is on public water, okay? And it is concrete block, because I know a lot of people ask. Let's go to Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, so welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. If you've been following my channel, you know that I absolutely love this part of the video because I want to educate you guys to become savvy consumers. I always start off by saying is that I'm not a licensed lender or licensed tax appraiser. So the numbers on these boards are solely just estimates to give you a better idea, okay? Now, the house is listed at $330,000. There's no HOA fees or CDD fees, okay? Now, when you are buying a house and you're gonna finance, you have a few different options. So the first one we're gonna talk about is FHA. FHA is primarily for first-time home buyers, and it has to be your primary residence. The minimum down payment is 3.5% of the purchase price. So if we do 3.5% of $330,000, we have a down payment of $11,550. When you're buying a house, you have to think about the down payment, but you also have to think about closing costs. Closing costs and accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, title fees, transfer fees, prorated taxes, etc. Usually around 3 to 4%, but I'm always super conservative and I go 4%. So 4% of the purchase price is $13,200. So now you have to add the down payment plus the closing cost is gonna equal your cash to close. Your cash to close is how much cash you need in order to close on the property, receive the keys, and evolve in real estate. So if we add the down payment plus the closing cost, we have a cash to close of $24,750. Now, today's interest rates, so the interest rates are going lower. They are decreasing. Now is the time to buy, because if they go, once they go lower and lower and lower, the prices are gonna go up because there's gonna be a lot of buyers on the market, okay? So today's interest rate is 5.8% for an FHA. Again, your credit file is gonna be different. This is just estimates, okay? I cannot stress that enough. So based off a 5.8 interest rate and $3,600 in property taxes, I estimate your mortgage to be around $2,368, okay? Now, the next loan we're going to talk about is conventional. Conventional, as a first-time home buyer, you may qualify for a 3% down. So 3% of the purchase price is $9,900. Same closing costs, we have a cash to close of $23,100. Now, the conventional interest rate, today's interest rate is 6.4%. So estimated mortgage is $2,502, okay? If you don't qualify for the 3%, the next tier is 5%. 5% of the purchase price is $16,500. Same closing costs, you have a cash to close of $29,700. Estimated mortgage payments of $2,457. Now the next tier from 5% is 10%. Why would you pay 10%? 10% if it's gonna minimum, if it's gonna be considered a second home, okay? Let's say you're gonna retire in a few years, you wanna buy it now, you don't currently own a home, it's still gonna be considered a second home, okay? If you're using your income for where you live now to buy a property somewhere else that you're not even nowhere near your job, is going to be considered a second home. So 10% of the purchase price is $33,000. Same closing costs. We have a cash to close of $46,200. Estimated mortgage payments, because the interest rates on a second home is a little bit higher, right? So I estimate it to be around $2,500. Now the next tier from 10% is 20%. The reason why you're gonna pay 20% minimum is if you're gonna use this as an investment property, which you can long-term and short-term, or if you wanna avoid private mortgage insurance. So 20% of the purchase price is $66,000. Same closing cost. We have a cash to close of $79,200. If you're going to use this as your primary residence, your estimated mortgage is going to be $1,951 per month. Now, the next loan is USDA. USDA loan is for more rural areas, quote unquote. This area is not as rural as people may think it is. It's 100% financing. All you have to worry about is the closing cost, which is that $13,200. I estimate the payments to be around the $2,400. There's an interest rate. There's a special interest rate already attached to that loan, okay? So it's not what the market has it at, okay? So now the next loan is VA. VA, thank you for everyone who has served our country. You get 100% financing. All you have to think about is the down payment, which is that $13,200, and if you have a funding fee. Now, I estimate your mortgage payments to be around $2,200, but that's going to be less if you're a 100% disabled veteran. Then you're not paying for property taxes, okay? Of course, you can purchase this house in cash. You still have closing costs, but not nearly as much. I estimate it to be around $2,000 to $3,000, $3,000 on the high side. Now, taxes. Taxes are always a great conversation. So when you're purchasing a brand new home, the taxes the first year are only based on the land value, so it's only a few $100s, all right? But the second year, the house gets reassessed with the land and your taxes go up. So this is a formula that tax appraisers use, but remember, I'm not a licensed tax appraiser, okay? So what they're gonna do is they're gonna take 80% of the purchase price, right? So 80% of $330,000 is $264,000. Now, if this is gonna be your primary residence, you're gonna file for what is called the Florida homestead tax exemption, which is a $50,000 discount off of your property taxes, okay? So that is going to be deducted from that $264,000, which is going to give us $214,000. Now, you're going to take that and you're going to times it by the millage rate. So the millage rate for every subdivision, every city, is different, okay? So for Marion Oaks specifically, the millage rate is 0.0168. So you times that by the $214,000, you get $3,595.20. So that's going to be the taxes per year estimated, right? It could be more, it could be less, okay? So always think it's more, because then you'll be okay if it's less, right? Now, homeowners insurance, great topic as well. Where we're located, we're central. The likelihood of a catastrophic hurricane coming in is very unlikely. Therefore, the home insurance is between $900 to $1,200 per year, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this new floor plan. Also, remember, we don't only cover Ocala, we cover all of Central Florida. So from Ocala down to Tampa and everywhere in between. Meaning Wesley Chapel, Zephyr Hills, Claremont, Mineola, Kissimmee, Davenport, Haines City, Winter Haven, right? Orlando. So definitely consider us for your real estate needs, and stay tuned to our next video.